Whatever else may be at stake, bragging rights count for a lot in the great city of Istanbul, and that has added a certain edge to the rivalry between Fenerbahce and Besiktas, a rivalry that now goes back more than a century. This latest edition has all the ingredients to be a cracker, and neither fans nor players can wait to get started. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Svensson. Kukçu providing an outlet on that flank. Gustavulda. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Svensson. And it's Kukçu. Played out to the right. Aktürkoğlu gently done. Now it's En-Nesyri. Fenerbahce playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kukçu played out towards the right wing. Chance to deliver. Soyuncu is there and he can get that clear. What a throw in. This might spell take chance for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Besiktas are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tignas. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alvarez. Asensio, and he goes cross-field. Szymanski, big chance! Sticks it away! Fenerbahce are back on level terms.
Fenerbahce, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cleared away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oosterwolde. Kokchu. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And claimed it back swiftly. Under. Udokai, Gabriel, Tignas, Ndidi, and here's Abraham, Kokchu, and he has kept it out somehow.
Kokchu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got rid. And here's Kokchu. Kokchu knocks it out wide. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. About as smooth as it gets, and they get themselves in front. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Skriniar. Sönchu. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tignas. Now he's wondering who wants it. Played into space out wide. And that's been repelled. Fred forwards and with intent. And he's picked out the run. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Besiktas. He's in plenty of space here. Skriniar can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And he shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Ederson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Besiktas are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Under. Now it's Ndidi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Besiktas clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. En-Nesyri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, nicely intercepted. Szymanski. Sönchu. Skriniar. Alvarez. Skriniar shifted upfield. Fenerbahce going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And that's a throw-in. And here's Abraham. Under. Takes the shot!
Under made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Nelson Semedo. Asensio. Now it's Aktokolu. It's a threatening En-Nesyri! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Alvarez. Semedo's cross. Svensson gets rid without sophistication. Can he deliver? They get a throw-in. Szymanski takes a shot! Under looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Under. Abraham! Oh, some tackle that. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back to Kolu. Quality ball. Fred, done delicately. Asensio! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Asensio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Svensson, aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's having a look round. But he's well positioned here. Tignas. Ndidi, that's a sharp pass. Sönchu. Skriniar, back to Kolu, chasing after it. Back to Kolu. Oh, a delicate chip through. Danger averted for now. Fenerbahce can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Fred, can he finish? Gets it away. And here's Asensio. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Tignas. And it's Kukcu. And here's Abraham. And he's searching through. Abraham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kukcu with the short one. Svensson opts to play it back. Referee has just said play on. And that will be the final act. Besiktas can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. The end of the game. Reflections?
Besiktas really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.